Hello everyone, today I'll deliver a persuasive speech of question of policy and specifically about regulations at Atmajaya University. So just let's get started. Currently Atmajaya enforce or employ a system which requires students to tap their KIM or their student cards to be counted as presence. So if you attended a class and if you want to be taken as attend the class and not absent, you have to tap your KIM. And I think this system is really problematic and we should change it, or at least we should improve it. And I will tell you about the reasons why the system is problematic and the solution for the problem. So the reasons is, I think this system is not ready yet. Even though they have employed this for the past 1 year for students from the Faculty of Engineering and, if I'm not mistaken, from the Faculty of Law, the system is still really inadequate. Why? Because the first one, the system is not closed after the 15 minutes past the session of the class. Usually Atmajaya has this regulation, and the tolerance of the lateness of the students is 15 minutes. However, the system is not automatically close the tapping after the 15 minutes. So if you late and come after 15 minutes to the class, you still can tap and you still can be considered as presence. We eliminate the fact that maybe the lecturer won't allow you to tap your card after 15 minutes. So that one is the first problems. The second one is the students that are not attend in the class. They can give their KIM or their student card to their friend, so that their friends can tap the cards for them. So they still can be considered as present, even though maybe the lecturers will know that this student is actually not attend the class, but there's a big possibility that the lecturers will not notice, because they have to teach and they have to recognize every single face of the students or every single names, and it's quite impossible knowing that Atmajaya has a lot of students, right? So this the second problems. And what is the possible solution for this problem? I think at least we should improve the system. They have to employ like that the system will automatically close after the 15 minutes of the session of the class, of the start of the class, and I think the second problem will not be covered by just improving. Instead, I think we should change the system. Why not using fingerprint instead? Maybe the Atmajaya management will argue that the technology is too expensive. I mean, we have to invest more rather than using a KIM tapping machine. I think it's not really expensive, knowing that this fingerprint system is already employed everywhere. Even they already employed this system for the employee, and why not for the students? I mean, as fingerprint is more efficient, and you can track the record when the students tap their fingers, and they cannot give their thumb or their fingers to their friends so their friend can tap it for them, right? I mean, so having fingerprint system or fingerprint mechanism is still more effective one, and I think Atmajaya should change the system if they want to be really high-tech in this attendance taking system. That's all for my speech. Thank you.